Well, over the past year and a half, I've shadowed over 275 physicians. So the discoveries that I made, I want to share with you. Would you agree that a lot of us perceive physicians as jaded, arrogant, egotistical? If they're just resistant in nature, if they think that you can't please every patient, that they're not there to be a therapist, which of those do you think is like the number one reason that a physician and patient won't have a good experience? Which one of those is key to not having a good experience? Let me tell you a story. I had one physician that I met early on that was so concerned about her Press Ganey scores, and she wanted to bring them up. And her chairperson said, you know, your scores have got to come up or you may have to leave. So she went to communications classes and she studied all the behaviors and she tried her best to go in and do all these things that she was taught. And 3 to 6 months later, she gets her scores back, and as she's telling me this, she starts crying. And she's like, I got up and I went to my chair, told him I was resigning, and I had to leave because I could not figure out what to do. I tell that part of the story because she really does care about the patient experience. Something is just missing. She was trying her best to improve the patient experience, looking at the behaviors, diving deeply into that. She really wanted to. That doesn't sound to me like somebody who's arrogant or egotistical or jaded or can't please every patient. She wanted to please her patient, and it bothered her. And I've met so many physicians that feel that way. I've had physicians who get upset because they feel like they're great communicators. I've witnessed them communicating. They know how to use layman's terms. They know how to express themselves so that a patient understands. And then when they go to look at their scores or the comments that a patient leaves, they go, that doesn't reflect who I am. And they get upset about it. And they do care about it. And they are emotional about it. I had to not listen to anyone with preconceived notions about physicians, because most of it, I feel like, was negative, or there was nothing there that I could draw out of that was useful to me. Because I would have gone in there very defensive, ready for a fight. When I went in, I just want to listen and I want to be open. I believe that's one of the most important things that we can do, is come alongside them, let them know that we're helping them. Physicians are people too. If we start there, we can make a difference.